What is the most disgusting secret you're hiding right now? I dropped a human brain once in prep class and put it back like nothing happened, and everyone was wondering what kind of head trauma that person died of. A comment on the head trauma one is the good ones would have noted the head trauma occurred post-mortem. The newbies would have thought, is this that kind of lab, bro? Another comment on the head trauma guy like he dropped brain. I probably have a special place in hell now because I couldn't help laughing out loud at the thought. Rest in peace, random brain dude. Edit. I've got not as disgusting secret to share. Attended human anatomy class a long time ago and saw a couple of Yolnas and femurs, and then I used them to drum and beat on the table until the lab tech announced the bones came from people who donated their bodies to the university for scientific research purposes. Oops. Just think about the thought of the guy just vibing with drumsticks and with like femurs and Yolnas, and then some fucking tech company, the tech thing from his university just announces, bruh, you fucked up. That there is someone on my Facebook who is lying about her dad passing of cancer whilst her eldest daughter of 8 years old is fighting a brain tumor. It is all a lie. Her dad is alive and well, her daughter is completely healthy. One of the pictures she used as proof is her daughter lying on a hospital bed. From what I know, she was just in for observation and after a small fall. She has 2 Facebook profiles, one of her family and friends of the family, and the second one that I'm friends with is from an old school friends, general acquaintances and anyone she dated, etc. There's so much more lies, but those 2 are the ones I know 1,000,000% to be false. My one friend has no idea that I've known that he doesn't have kids for months. Also that I know he's been saying this and lying to everyone for attention. He tells a very convincing story and goes into vague details. He has a photo of the girls and says that he's been showing him fake privileges for the children. If what he says is true, it would be literal extortion, like everything. Little does he know I've been watching closely and also researching to find this woman. I know she isn't real and that he's been lying and lying this whole time for almost a year. Nothing he says makes sense, and it just keeps escalating, which also doesn't make sense. I literally couldn't help myself and investigate. If everyone finds out that he's been lying this whole time, it will spread like a wildfire. He doesn't have many friends, and the friends he did have stopped talking to him because of his compulsive lying. My dad's affair with a man roughly my age. My childhood with my parents was traumatic and physically abusive enough. I'm too detached to tell my mom or siblings. Also, if you're expecting a text from a young hot stud you plan to bone, maybe don't leave your phone on the restaurant table while you go to the bathroom. Edit. The gay party isn't disgusting. The being a lying, moral, Bible-thumping sack of got invited to a Maori of an even bigger Maori mate party. Just picture a scene from one sort of warrior movie. I ended up going alone and meeting everyone there. Could hear the music and noises from a block away. As I arrived, I could hear them all in the backyard with drumfire roaring and stuff. I proceeded through the open front door of the house and noticed drinking a big bottle of beer and busting for a piss while trying to find my way out to the backyard of the small house. I ended up spotting the only toilet in the house. Being half drunk, I ended up sitting with my bottle of beer on the top of the toilet tank to undo my zip to piss. Then I see my bottle sliding straight off into the toilet. The glass bottle exploded like a hand grenade and broke the big hole in the white porcelain. The water went everywhere. In a moment of panic, I knew that would be worthy of a backyard beating. I did the only thing a scared white boy would do, run out of the door, hoping I was still unnoticed, and text my mate to say I'm having quite a night at home. Just imagine, you're trying to piss with a big bottle of beer, and like fucking Panos or whoever just says no, you can't, you have lost pee privileges. That I hit some kid in the back of a trampoline park with a chain I grabbed off a fence because he kept poking me. I actually have my own story based on the trampoline one. So I was just chilling in like this indoor playground, and this one kid really kept annoying me. So I just threw a cushion, one of those cushions they had to stop you from falling or something, and I just threw that at him. I was like 7, but he had a bloody nose, and the entire day I felt so bad. And I want to thank you for watching this video. I want you to judge me fairly, as in don't like my video because I posted it, but like my video depending on if you like this content, what you want to see more or less maybe.